If there's an M or a crescent moon on your hand, this is your awakening. Not a curiosity, not a random pattern, but a sacred imprint placed upon you by divine intelligence, hidden in plain sight, waiting for the exact moment when your spirit would be ripe enough to remember. That moment is now. And no, you are not here reading this by accident. You have been summoned, not with sound but with resonance, not with force but with alignment. For those who carry these marks are not ordinary souls wandering through chance. They are old flames, bearers of light, incarnated once more to fulfill a design older than time, a mission carefully embedded into the very fibers of their being before breath ever touched their lungs. The letter M, when formed across your palm by the intersecting lines of the heart, the head, and the life path, is a living sigil. It is a divine seal left not by your biology, but by the hand of the eternal, a reminder of your soul's original contract. And the crescent moon, resting softly beneath your thumb or near the mount of Venus, is the symbol of lunar intelligence, the echo of intuition, the remnant of the sacred feminine whispering through your bloodline that you were made to see beyond the veil. These are not physical quirks. They are celestial coordinates. And only those with ears to hear, with hearts to recognize, will feel the weight of what is being spoken here, not as metaphor, but as memory. You have felt it, haven't you? The invisible current beneath the surface of your life, the subtle pull towards something unnamed yet utterly familiar, the moments of silence when the noise of the world fades, and something older, something sacred, rises quietly within you. That presence has never left you. It was only waiting for the gate to open, for the soul to ripen, for the signs to be seen with new eyes. And now, the gate opens before you. What you are about to receive is not common knowledge. This wisdom was once held in silence, passed through bloodlines that did not write it down but breathed it into the bones of their descendants. It was whispered in temples behind veils, protected by priest-kings, guardians, and watchful prophets who understood that not all light should be revealed at once. Because light, when given too soon, blinds. And only now, after generations of forgetting, has the time come for remembering. You are not the first to carry these marks, but you may be the first in your lineage to awaken them fully. This too is part of the design. There is a ritual, not a superstition, not an act of imagination, but a sacred practice of remembrance, built not to entertain the mind, but to realign the soul. It is a 7-day activation, each day a key, each moment a gate. You do not walk this path with doubt. You walk it with reverence, knowing that every gesture calls forth something ancient from within, and every breath brings you closer to what has always lived beneath your skin. On the first day, you will take your hand, the one bearing the M, the one etched with the moon, and place it under natural light or flame. You will not analyze. You will not judge. You will look as if seeing a relic, a holy manuscript written by God Himself, and allow awe to rise. This is not observation. This is recognition. The soul recognizes itself first through wonder. On the second day, before sleep takes you, you will close your eyes and invite the divine current to descend. A river of pure white light will flow through your shoulder, down your arm, into the very lines of your palm. This light will not simply cleanse, it will awaken. It will dissolve inherited fear, unspoken vows of silence, ancestral blocks, and subtle griefs you never knew you carried. This is the washing of the vessel, the preparing of sacred ground. On the third day, you will meet the moon. Whether visible or hidden behind clouds, her presence is never absent. You will lift your hand to her light, or to the memory of her glow, and allow your skin to drink in her rhythm. You will feel the pulse of her ancient heartbeat syncing with yours. You will remember the many lifetimes you once stood beneath her, receiving this very energy in bodies now long gone but never forgotten. On the fourth day, you will write, not for therapy, but for ceremony. You will draw from your soul a single truth: why you are here. Not what you've done, not what others expect, but what your spirit has always whispered in secret. You will place your marked hand upon that writing, and you will speak it aloud, not to impress, not to manifest, but to decree. For speech is not merely sound, it is spell. And this is your original vow. On the fifth day, you will summon sound, but not from the mouth alone. From the chest, from the root, from the knowing place. A HU, or the syllable your body gives you in the moment. You will allow that vibration to enter your palm, to awaken the codes slumbering in your skin. You will not question if it's working. You will feel the shift. You will feel the remembering. On the sixth day, you will act, not for reward, but to align. You will do one thing in service of your calling. Maybe a word of truth, maybe an act of forgiveness, maybe a boundary drawn in silence. Whatever it is, it will carry the frequency of the soul you are now reclaiming. It will not be random. It will be the mark taking form through your will, and the world will respond. On the seventh day, you will return to stillness. Place your hand, now charged, now aware, over your heart. Feel the warmth, feel the current, and offer thanks, not to please a deity, not to perform, but because your soul remembers that everything sacred begins and ends in gratitude. And in that final breath of humility, the gate will seal. The frequency will root. The mark will no longer be dormant. It will live. After this ritual, the world will not feel the same. It will not look different, but you will see differently. You will move differently. You will recognize the ones who carry what you carry. You will walk into rooms and shift the atmosphere. You will begin to hear things beneath what is said, see meanings beneath what is shown, and slowly, subtly, powerfully, your reality will bend to match your essence, not by force, but by frequency. You will attract what your soul has always been coded to receive. Not simply opportunities, but alignments. Not just people, but soul family. Not merely events, but divine timing orchestrated long before clocks were made. But let this be clear. To awaken the mark is not to escape life. It is to inhabit it fully with sacred responsibility. You are not here to float above the world. You are here to root into it, to walk among the sleeping as one who sees, to carry in your body the bridge between what is and what has always been. You are the temple, the altar, the messenger. These are not metaphors. This is your blood remembering its holy language. This is your skin singing again with light. In the next chapter, we will go deeper. You will learn how to use this mark not only for personal awakening, but for healing, for protection, and for unlocking the gates of abundance that respond only to those who vibrate in truth. We will uncover the geometry behind the symbol, the energetic pathways it governs, and how to become a vessel through which divine intelligence flows freely, without distortion. Until then, remain quiet inside. Protect the flame, walk with reverence, speak with presence, and above all, never again doubt what has already been written on your hands. You were marked long ago, and now the mark remembers you.